Making their debut in 2008, this Eastern Bloc country thought they could produce a little bit of heaven for the first few years. But since then, it's been a little bit hellish. But do you want me to tell you more about their latest song for the 2025 contest? I bet you do. Roll titles! Afternoon evening everybody, my name is Jamie Jew and welcome back to a brand new video where once again I react to another entry in this year's Eurovision Song Contest. It's time to find out if this particular country is going to be producing a truth of a great song and a heck of a miracle, it has to be said, given the last few years from them, or will it be a case of another sake of running scared? It's time to find out as we react to Azerbaijan. Or if you're Linda Woodruff, in Azerbaijan. And this time around, representing the Azerbaijanians is a band, a three-piece male band in the form of Mamagama. There they are, and all of their lovely guys there, looking very polished, as to be said. And they'll be performing the song, which was internally selected, called "Run With You," with a U letter, not as in you, that kind of thing. Now, it should be said, I have heard this at least once earlier on today, since I have been working after all, so I've only just got time to properly listen to it, and of course, especially with the headphones that I've got here and all its guys. Don't worry, they haven't broken, it's just how they are. But yes, I'll be properly listening to it and reacting for all of you guys watching this video. But of course, before I do that, I would of course encourage you guys, as always, to subscribe to my Eurovision YouTube channel, because I'll be reacting to all 37 participating countries in this year's contest, as well as giving you daily countdowns of all of the whatever releases have been, and of course giving live reactions to some of the national finals in this year's competition. So get subscribing right now for all of my Eurovision juicy goodness. Thank you very much. Otherwise, without any further ado, it's now time to react to Azerbaijan. And without any further ado, parley. And this is a music video as well from the official Eurovision website. So cool. Oh, very futuristic setting. Showcasing their thing. Okay. Certainly got a big okay. Okay. I'm trying not to look at the music video too much and listen to the song. That's better. I've just turned it up now. Okay, nice sort of rhythmic beat in regards to all this. Kind of a similar chords to what you've heard before, it has to be said, with a do. Good pre-chorus, has to be said. Oh, a couple of claps in there for good measure. Go keeping the beat strong, if you like, sort of like a high beat. Okay, doesn't sound too bad. Wacky music video, sort of like a kind of reliving of Frankenstein, if you like. Hey, sort of like a, oh, that's a very culturally significant Azerbaijani instrument there. Keeping the vibe going with all of that. Kind of interesting that they do two lots of four for the instrumentation of this. Is that one of oh god, is that one of the twins from 23? It looks like it is. It's the twins from 23. I suppose keep it in the family makes sense to sort of link it all. It's not a bad beat. I quite like it. I'm trying to imagine like how they would do this for staging. Hello, little kitty cat. She's scratching my ears, scratching my little seat. Interesting. Oh, that must be the instrument they use for that. Okay. I like the anthemicness of the orchestral stuff. Kind of feels orchestral, especially. It sounds like a lot of violins all strung together for this bit. There we go with the guitar bit. I don't know what type of guitar that is, but I'm guessing it's something from Azerbaijan. Oh, bit of a pause there. Is that it? Oh, okay. That was cut short. I was expecting a bit more from that then. If you can hear any purring, I've just got a little so-and-so on my lap. Giddy. So yeah, basically with this one, do you know what? As far as the whole entire packaging element of the song is concerned, it is one of them sort of how do you describe it? Sort of nice, listenable type of songs. There's a lot of it which is very positive about it, in the fact that they want to create something which is very listenable for everybody involved. Hello. So yeah, I mean, for example, especially we've got like the Western sort of sounding style, which I know Azerbaijan seem to want to promote a lot when it comes to the Eurovision Song Contest because they think it's probably the best overall sounding of it, especially with the harmonic orchestral sound that I sort of noticed with the chorus. Sounds like so many violins have been put into that just to make sure it sounds really cool. There's a little bit of bass in there, but not too much. For me, I did feel like it was a nice listenable song, especially when you got, get headphones on. I just realised I still got them on. I'm an idiot. And especially the beat sound itself is very nice. Sort of go. I think this is a fairly sort of like smooth and nice kind of beats per minute kind of vibe as well. So it gets a vibe going. So there's going to be probably some good of. Excuse my hair, but there's going to be some like decent lighting with all of this. I don't know what they're going to do for staging wise, since we've only got a music video about Frankenstein for whatever reason, but I guess they wanted to go for that kind of vibe in a very futuristic setting. It's a cool video, I guess. But I don't know if you noticed, but every single one of them people sort of involved in the three-piece kind of reminds me of the busker in that sort of way, where you've got the simple drummer with whatever that he wants to do, a good simple guitarist, or one single guitarist, and of course a lead singer who I guess seems very charismatic. He seems to know what he's doing. I have no idea about the vocals, but I'm guessing they sound okay given the well, they sound pretty decent actually, given the music video that we've seen and heard for that matter with the studio version. However, there's a few things which are of course rubbing me the wrong way, in the fact that ultimately this doesn't feel like a true Eurovision entry just yet. And when I say that, I mean ones that's going to sort of like stand out from the crowd, if you know what I'm saying. So it's going to be one of them, like you need some sort of epic staging in order to make sure you stand out from the crowd, because otherwise with the song alone, it doesn't feel like it should have, it doesn't feel like it goes anywhere, if I'm honest with you. You should have expected some sort of crescendo. It's only nice sounding. There's no like epic ending or epic beginning or anything else like that. Nothing that's going to immediately draw you in. It's just something similar to what 2023 had with the two twins. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting sort of like FIFA kind of vibes. That this sort of song sounds like it could be more radio friendly, or like go into a FIFA song, that kind of thing, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time you're sort of going, well, does this really suit the Eurovision Song Contest? For me personally, I would argue no, which is why I think come the semi-final, it's, I hate to say it, but going to really struggle. You know, it is a televote semi-final only, so therefore, like, I really fear it's going to really struggle to get the absolute, power to get the televoters absolutely voting for this in their droves. So I fear, and I really do fear this, that it may not qualify as things stand. For me, this is pure jury bait as far as any songs is concerned. If it does get to the final somehow, some way, the jurors are going to lap this up like anything. I expect maybe top 10 from the jurors, but I just fear the public aren't going to go for it in as much as you think, or hardly at all, if I'm honest with you. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely nice sounding. The band seem credible, but it's just that. It's nice. It's not going to go elevating levels like what we've heard in the past, and indeed for this year for that matter. So while I do fear for Azerbaijan's chances, I do like the nice sounding of it also. You know, I don't hate it or anything else like that. It's nice sounding. Nice effort, Azerbaijan. I just fear the worst for you again, I'm afraid. Sorry. And that about does it for this particular video on my reaction to Azerbaijan. But never mind what I think. Please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you see Azerbaijan as absolutely amazingly nice? It could get your FIFA jives going. Or is it perhaps just a little bit too dull for your liking? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. Smash the like button on this video for good measure. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Whoop, sorry, I didn't mean that.